The time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk.
His adversary.
Round one underway. Oh, good-looking two-punch combination by Crusher. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Good flush shot by Jackson. Pulled the trigger on that overhand left. Able to dismiss that body shot. There's the combo downstairs. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Targeting that straight left hand. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
Uppercuts on the inside.
There's that overhand right. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning, because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
The greatest ability to punch, to flat out put forth power, puts people in the seats. Early on, that's what they expect to see here.
And early on, sometimes too much of a good thing, guess what? It can be dangerous. It can backfire. If he lands a punch and it doesn't get rid of the guy, well, what else can he do? What happens then?
Unbelievable pace here tonight. Both guys have no plans of having this fight go far. I'm sure the frame of reference for most is Hagler-Hearns.
Yeah, you wonder if it's going to live up to that. So far, so good.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Jackson. A clean shot lands upstairs by the greatest. Final 10 seconds. Jackson's ability to get two is underway. The greatest well off the mark that time. Little head hunting with the left. Crusher starting to bleed from the nose. His corner should be wary of that. Solid left hand to the head. Crusher's punch is far off the target. Still no defense out of him. Still no ability to stop this onslaught. He's taking serious damage.
And you got to worry about his future, because the damage he's taking right now for tonight, okay, we understand that, but how is this going to impact him for the future? That's where you're starting to get into a danger zone right now.
Nice block by Jackson. Crusher's scoring with that right hand.
Adelante, adelante.
At this stage of a fight, Teddy, these very early moments, how much in your training career will you stress to a guy to try to go to the body?
Very much, because it sets up things later on, and it takes away things that he's trying to do. You know, he's trying to move his upper body. You go downstairs, it takes a lot of that away.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
Move it, move it.
Keep working the body.
Scores up top with a left. More power punching by Jackson. These early rounds have not gone his opponent's way. What's the answer?
Oh, don't stand in front of him. Start using that ring a little bit. You know, somebody should send him a little bit of a memo. You don't have to stand in front of this monster. They buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him.
You're not focusing.
There he goes with the right hand again.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Crusher's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand.
That's okay.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Able to cover up that gut. What an excellent two-punch combo by the greatest. He digs in with a left hand to the body. Blocks that belt line well. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Crusher.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
Uppercut.
Nice defense. Good block by Jackson.
Come on, kid, focus.
Not able to land the headshot. And that's the end of round 3. Oh, you dug yourself a big hole.
Now, that's like saying I want to go swimming. Guess what? There's no water. You need water to swim. You need jab to fight, to set things up.
Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by the greatest. Scored well up top. Oh, what a power punch by the greatest. The left hand coming into play by the greatest.
Like that.
Good flush shot upstairs. The greatest's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Defense can turn into offense. The counter punch by Crusher. 90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Adelante, forward.
That right hand over the top lands flush. Jackson smacked up top. On the mark with the straight left hand.
Stay on the inside. Yeah. Good work.
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Accurate with the straight left. And there he is on the inside, and that's where he wants to be.
That's exactly where he wants to.
Parries the punch, puts one in there. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in.
Shake it off.
The greatest is doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Jackson's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. The greatest is ripped to the head.
Back to the body.
Trying to erode away that body. And a power shot lands. And all of a sudden, it turns the tables.
A little slow with that jab, and he got caught the right hand.
What an impact that left hand just made by Jackson.
Get close to him.
Keep working the body.
The greatest has taken his man lightly because he is up on the scorecards, but you can see that he is being pressured and pushed.
You know, he's in there with a real solid guy. I don't think he's taking him lightly. It's just that he's in there in the kind of waters he's never been before. Deep waters. And he's swimming harder than he's ever had to swim before.
Up and down, side to side.
Just seconds to go in this round. And that's the end of round 5. He can't see out of that eye, Teddy. He can't see out of that eye, Teddy. The ref is taking a look.
And he should be taking a look, and I think he's going to bring the doctor up pretty soon to look at it himself.
How about that left hand? Scored well up top. The greatest is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. Jackson's got a good understanding of how to approach this. He was rocked earlier, but you can see he's not... Oh, a big shot comes home for him. He goes down from a big right hand. Jackson's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. A sound combination by Crusher. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. And now he's targeting upstairs. Nice strike after catching one by the greatest. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. Hits him in the mug with the right. And that's the end of round 6. 60 seconds. That's all. He's got to prove a few things here. Number 1, he's got to prove to his opponent that he's on good ground after being knocked down in the last round. But he's also got to prove it to the referee, too.
Yeah, he does. And his corner. Because his corner, I just noticed, they put that towel over their shoulder. So they know the condition their fighter's in. They know their responsibility, and they're ready to act on it.
Right hand followed by a very well-placed left hook to the body. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Crusher's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Jackson's punch didn't come close. Well-timed, well-placed uppercut there. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Jackson's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
Keep it going.
Scored well with that straight left. That works out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. That's a nice combination. Left hook to the body, right hand. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
And that does it for this round. It could turn.
Yeah, this is like in the old days, you know, the corner might break off one of those ammonia capsules, one of those smell salts, you know, in the nose of a guy. Pick him up a little bit, bringing it down the home stretch. Hey, you can't use those anymore, but you can use some stern, strong words. Get going. Come on, pick it up a little bit. Don't sleep now.
Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. The greatest's defense is paying off now. A well-placed left hand up top. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching.
Close the distance.
The greatest's got a great sense of when and how to throw the uppercut. How do you coach a guy up on the uppercut? What do you tell him?
Well, first of all, you don't want it to become a dangerous punch for you. You don't want to drop your hand to throw it. You want to make sure that you drop that shoulder a little bit and you don't give up defense for offense.
Crusher's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
Jackson's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch.
That's where you want to be.
A knifing left hand by Jackson. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Jackson. Three minutes gone by in this round. Crusher's
Just said.
a crushing two-punch combo by Crusher. Crusher's able to land a good, solid left hand. Concern right now is protecting that cut. What should he be doing defensively?
Well, right now the problem is the cut's above his eyes, so it's running into his eye a little bit. I know this is hard, but he's got to stop pouring at it. I know it's distracting, but stop pouring at it. Keep your hands in front and worry about the punches coming at you, not the blood that's flowing.
Fine-looking right hand by Crusher. Crusher's knowledge of the game is showing through. Three ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Halfway through the ninth round. The greatest doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Watch that.
Solid uppercut. Solid hook. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Crusher.
Stay focused on the inside.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Good way to bring it back with the left hook after landing that right to the head. Like this with other fighters. And sometimes it doesn't go your way. You get a moment to gather yourself here. You're leading on the scorecards, but you still have to stand up and deliver. Crusher's three-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. Targeting that belt line with the right hand. Crusher's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Protecting his head well with his guard. That's a forceful two-punch combo by the greatest. Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. See, that's some Fine defense right there. I love that block by the greatest. There's a straight right hand. The greatest is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Digging in with a left to the gut. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Jackson. So he digs in with a left hand to the body and then places the right. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Teddy, he's just not keeping up his guard here. He's getting tagged.
And you know what, Joe? It's gotten to the point where the corner has to start thinking about much more of this. They have to stop it.
Jackson's on the... There it is! Teddy, he goes down, and he was on the outside where he doesn't like to be.
Where he shouldn't be, and he paid a price.